Ultima, Oração, TempestadeThe was wild that night. Not the kind of wild that makes sailors laugh nervously and tighten their ropes, but the kind that makes even the bravest men question whether they will live to see another sunrise. Waves rose like mountains, crashing against the small wooden boat, tossing it as though it were nothing more than driftwood. The wind howled like 1,000 voices screaming at once, and the rain cut against the skin like sharp knives. The fisherman gripped the tiller, his knuckles white, his heart pounding as lightning split the sky. He had been on the water all his life. He knew storms, but nothing like this. This storm felt different, angrier, darker, almost alive. Each wave threatened to tear him from the boat and swallow him whole. And for the first time in years, he felt fear settle in his bones. He thought of his family on the shore, of the promises he had made to return. He thought of the Psalms his father had taught him, words he had long buried under the noise of life. And in that moment, with death pressing closer than ever, he dropped to his knees in the belly of the boat. "Lord," he whispered, his voice trembling, "if you can hear me, calm the sea. Oh, take me home." The storm roared in response, almost mocking his words. The waves crashed harder, the lightning struck closer. His body shook, not just from the cold, but from the weight of despair. He closed his eyes and let the words spill from him, no longer caring if they were heard. "Have mercy on me. I am yours, even if this sea takes me tonight." Minutes felt like hours. He gripped the wood and prayed again and again, each word torn from the depths of his soul. And then something changed. The wind softened. The waves, still large, began to lose their fury. The rain slowed, falling not as knives, but as gentle drops. He opened his eyes and saw it, a figure standing on the water, radiant even against the blackness of the night. The storm did not touch him. The waves bowed under his feet. The fisherman's heart froze, not from fear, but from awe. The figure lifted a hand, and with a voice that was not shouted, yet carried above the storm, he said, "Peace, be still." In an instant, the sea obeyed. The waves fell silent. The wind died. The sky cleared, and the stars returned, shining brighter than he had ever seen. The boat rocked gently, as though it had never known violence. The fisherman fell to his face, weeping, not from fear anymore, but from the knowledge that he had been heard, that his last prayer had not vanished into the storm, but had reached the one who commands the sea. He lived to see the sunrise, and from that day on, he told anyone who would listen, "Storms are real, they will come, but there is a greater power than the storm." And sometimes God waits until the very last moment, not because he is late, but because his glory is greatest when the night is darkest.